how did you start like this game development? People find it sometimes very tough. So how did you start, and what are the learning process and the learning path? Was it easy, or it was like average, or you did some it was tough, so you tried so hard to reach here? So what are the process and how did you manage? Let us know.
Sure. So before I tell you how I started, I think I should set up a little bit of premise on why game development, right? So basically,
Yeah,
what
yeah,
happened
yeah.
was ever since I was like a 3-year-old kid.
Hmm.
When I was a 3-year-old kid, my dad had bought this Windows 95 system way back in 1998, and
Okay.
he showed me this one game, Doom. I don't know how many of you guys remember the very first old game, Doom. So he used to show me
Acha.
that this is a computer and this is how you play games. You can entertain yourself, and that kind of got me into fascination into a fascination that this is a entertainment medium. So since then, ever since I was a kid, I started playing games. Never knew that this would become a career itself. But then I started playing a lot of games. I started playing Roller Coaster Tycoon 2, Need for Speed Most Wanted, and then came a time where I discovered this game GTA Vice City, and instantly I was like very fascinated by that game,
Yeah,
because
like shit.
uh,
What is this shit?
yeah,
Like, what is this
yeah,
shit?
yeah. Because before this game, I remember I had never played open world games. All the games I had
Okay.
played
Yeah,
up
yeah,
till that time were all just single player narrative experiences, mostly rail
yeah.
shooters and all. So that was new for me. What I did was I was so fascinated by it that I started modding this game. Started changing all the 3D models in
Yeah.
it, started changing all the
Yeah.
banners in there, and then I had just kept it as a hobby. But then one fine day, what happened was, and this is in my ninth grade, by the way. So one fine day, what happened was, one of my friend, he came at my place, and I show we at that time we used to have these CDs, right? We didn't have pen drives and all.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So
Got it.
he had come over at my place to collect some photos of a school trip that we had gone on. So while the photos were transferring, I thought, why not show him
Then
this game
let's just
that I've
short. Yeah,
modded?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So I showed him that game, and then after showing that game to him, he was also fascinated. He asked me a simple question that, if you can mod a game, why not make a game ourselves? So
Yeah.
that was like the instant of my fascination towards game development, and that's how I
Okay.
started actually. And then
Okay.
later on, it was just a learning process. But yeah, that was the idea behind why game development.
And how was the learning process? Was it easy or tough? Or of course it was interesting. That's why you are a professional today. But how was it? I mean,
So actually, when I started off, I think the thing that helped me was that had I had no knowledge of how games were made, and I was foolish enough to just keep on learning through whatever sources were available. So I would say it
yeah.
was, looking back, I don't actually remember if it was tough or it was easy, because of the way that I used to learn was, I used to set a challenge for myself that I need to do this, and then related to that, I used to start finding all the resources. Many people, they struggle.
Yeah.
Basically,
True.
what I observe is, usually when people start approaching game development, they start approaching game development in the sense that they want to make a big game, but without having to the base knowledge. So what I used to do is, and what helped me to a bigger extent was, I started small. Before turning to a bigger game, I started learning the basics. I started learning programming. I started learning how game engines work. Once I was sure about programming, I then moved to game engines, and then before game engines, there was an intermediate step wherein I actually relied on Python as a language to make games. So looking back, I don't think it was that difficult for me, because it was really more of an interest for me. And when you have some interest, I think it's just a matter of investing your time in learning that skill. So that, yeah, I don't think it was difficult.
So it was interesting overall. I mean,
Yeah.
that's how it is. So my next question for you is, what are the main requirements to learn game development? Like, there are lots of students like they want to learn game development, but they don't know where to start and what they have to know before they can start. So what do you think about the requirements?
So in terms of requirement, I don't think there is a specific educational requirement as such. Having said
Yeah.
so, many people misunderstand this. They think that education is not required at all, which is not true.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Education is very much important.
Totally agree.
But in
Totally agree.
terms of requirements, I would say that you just need like a mid-configuration PC, PC or laptop. It really doesn't matter. It depends on you. And secondly, you need a good internet connection. I think these days, if you have both these things, and you invest a little bit of time, then you can kind of start making games. There are a lot of tutorials available online. If you are comfortable with spending a little, then you can go for these courses on Udemy, Coursera. If you're not comfortable spending, then you can just refer YouTube and start watching certain tutorials. There are so many good channels out there. There's
Uh-huh.
Brackeys, then
Yeah, yeah.
Blackthorn
Bracky
4.
is, man, he's a
Yeah,
god. He's the like god
yeah,
of game. Like he knows everything about gaming. I really like
right,
him.
right.
Okay, so what's your favorite game engine? Like there are lots of engine. Like we prefer Unity and what is that Unreal Engine? But what's your favorite?
I like Unity, primarily because I've been working on Unity since 2013, and since then the engine has advanced quite a bit. It's what it was way back in 2013. I remember the days when I used to work on Unity 4.x something, 4.x or 5. I don't remember correctly. But since then to now, Unity has already reached 2020's alpha or beta version. So I like Unity, and of course there's like a huge debate in the game development community that Unity versus Unreal Engine is
Yeah,
better.
yeah. That's
Uh,
that that's a
yeah,
infinite debate. I mean,
yeah,
if we debate on this, it will be an infinite loop.
yeah. I think in terms of what is best, what I don't think the answer is what is the best game engine. The answer is what is the best game engine for you. So for
Yeah.
me, it can be Unity. For someone who knows Unreal Engine better, for them, Unreal Engine might be good. So it's a really more of a subjective question rather than generalizing that Unity is best or Unreal is best. So yeah, to
Yeah.
me, I prefer a Unity game engine.
Okay. So okay. So how many games you have developed till yet?
I've close to I think more than 150 games, which I have.
Wow, wow.
Some of them, yeah,
That's huge.
yeah. Some of them I've made. Some of them were reskins. Some of them were like source codes that we kind of purchased from third parties, and we worked on the source code and modified them. So yeah, close to like 150 plus games I've worked on till now.
That's huge, man. That's really really great.